Listen, you already know what time it is, man. It's that boy DELI back out here with another video, y'all. Cause title below today. Listen, bruh. This may sound crazy, but I've never heard a Earl Sweatshirt song a day in my life. Honestly, chat, I'm keeping it a buck. I don't know much about this man. The first time I ever seen him was, I think it was for like a parody episode of Beyond Scared Straight or some crazy shit. But other than that, like listening to his music, I never heard a song by him. Yes, earlier this year, I know he was like on like DMV flows, doing like some crazy ass flows, but I didn't really listen too much into it because I wasn't really sure if this man was like a lyrical artist or if he's I can't really say a normal nigga, but y'all know what I mean. I don't know what this nigga is really for real, chat. I just know he's a rapper. We are reacting to Earl Sweatshirt brand new album, mixtape, Live, Laugh, Love. We about to see what Earl Sweatshirt is talking about. We about to see what I think of him as an artist. Cause chat, I have no clue. I can't name you not one Earl Sweatshirt song whatsoever. But I'm kind of scared, chat. I really don't know what to expect, bro. This is the first listen to Earl Sweatshirt. This would be my first listen to. Oh my God. He used to be in Odd Future. I don't know what group that is, but I just know that my girl told me that he was in some group with Tyler, the Creator. And I think I remember that. That's probably how I know of him, but it's just listening to his music. I've never listened to it a day in my life. So I don't know who to compare him to. I don't know if I'm gonna have any comparisons with this man Earl Sweatshirt, if I'm just gonna be like he just in a lane within his own or some shit. I don't know. So let's get into it. New gentlemen, so like, comment, subscribe, and you feel me? Earl Sweatshirt first listen. Live, Laugh, Love, the 11-song album. Okay, Tyler, the Creator, old group. Who was the other artist that was in the group? Because I have no clue. Track number 1, Golden State Warriors against the Sacramento Kings. 1 minute, 56 seconds. What a title. Let's get into it, bruh. Talk to me. Frank Ocean? Really? So you telling me I never knew that? What? You telling me Tyler, the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, and Frank Ocean was like in the same fucking group? Yo, that's some crazy shit. I never knew that, chat. W Insight.
My peripherals decorated at me. You can't get away, cause I still can see you every day. I lace my cleats and give them praise. Get your head in the game. What my nigga Tay Hicks say. I just paint pictures. You just chipping on the frame. Zooming out of thick malaise in my cranium. Let's get on the pitch and play. Tricky Kangle. We scored 3 ways back to back and made our way home. Jiggy bricklayer like J-Ho. Breaker, they can't close. The thin bell rage, we taking our whole thing. They can't cloak it. The blade came with the roses. I still hold up the bouquet for the photo. I'm thankful for the blood, sweat, and pain that we paid for it. Lump sum, you can't change the total. Always a slow roller. Don't race the tortoise. Don't wait for me.
Hey, don't wait for me, man. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for anybody. Hey. Where you running from? Yourself? Stop.
First impressions? I don't know. I still don't know what to think just based off hearing this 1 minute of this track, chat. Yeah, but he's a nigga that can rap, I guess.
That's your issue, man. You always waiting, man. All that running. So you want to chase things. You want to chase instead of find. That's your problem. You waiting on the hurricane. Honestly, you waiting on Uber Eats too. You always ordering that. You chasing all this stuff, but with nothing in that chase account. Stop waiting on. You in the club knocking back chasers, and you ain't even chase your drink. Yeah. How about you start working out? That's crazy. Maybe get in the gym, man. Maybe get you a hobby. Maybe get you a passion. Something beyond waiting. Find somebody to love. You after all that chasing.
What the hell is going on,
you
bro?
You ain't running from nowhere but your own self. And that's where you exactly need to be. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Do something.
What the hell is going on? I am reacting to this at 4 o'clock in the morning. By the way, just so everybody that's watching this video on YouTube know, I don't know what's going on right now.
Activate.
Track 2, Forge.
For the sake of everybody in the band.
1 minute 23.
Like you got some sense.
Alright.
The heavy measure did them in. The message couldn't be missed. The head was on a stick where it belonged. My February never ends. It isn't long. The pinch of salt and you mix through your biscuits off. I'm on my off foot again. I pick apart the defense with the triple cross, silver hearts, a split for your scars. Jog my memory, what isn't ours? Slivers of God at infinitum. I gather you didn't hunt it all. We circling like hawks, all them niggas lunch. Took time off, I ain't no niggas still a suck. Permafrost, pimpin' protocol, ice cold like Andre Benjamin. I'm playing bad, I'm still in love with you, let's get in the tub. Jaws ain't big enough for all. What you bit off, I'll keep the key to your heart for incidentals. Tunnel vision stuck like barnacles on what's propping the big picture. Stick along for the ride, long enough, we ending up fine for once. Finally fucked, the heavy measure did them in. The message couldn't be missed. The head was on a stick where it belonged. My February never ends.
Bro, it's like you would think a nigga with this type of like rap style would make longer songs. That song was 1:23. It's kinda, I'm in a weird space right now. Like, obviously, I don't think this nigga is ass. But I think to listen to this nigga, you have to come in with an open mind. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be niggas that's going to listen to this nigga Earl Sweatshirt for the first time and say this nigga's outright ass. I swear to God. I swear. I would have thought that the mixing would sound more crisp, but it's giving like a raw sound to it. That's what I'm getting from this man Earl Sweatshirt so far. Yeah. Track number 3. Infactuation. And this next song is 1:35. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to listen to this shit. I wouldn't be able to listen to this man in 2024 or years previously, bro. I would have said this nigga's ass. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dance. Check. Yeah. Exonerated, I ain't dying on his hill. Tonight we dining where? Tell Leonidas I know somewhere with finer fares. Germinate the yeast, we got it jumping in the pan. Flirts with danger, we hastily learn how to dance. Circumstance, raise a baby to a beast like rain and heat. Raise a seed into a plant. Stone throwers, glass homes, keep hiding hands. Terse reminders of the rocky path. Gleaning what I can from what I have amassed. The space-time continuum bend. I'm sticking with the simple plans. I'm just a man. Bars like the rim of the bath. Live, love, and laugh. This up like hovercraft. Have little buddy relax. We on the cutting edge. Told you we only doubling back to cover tracks. Metal lungies, you don't wanna match. The earth mother gave the sun a lap that sat me on my ass. Jet lag, waking up the black money, breaking up the cash. Outnumbered, but we obviously crunch them in the stacks. Nobody wants the scraps, nobody. The low hummer hunger had my stomach singing a song of sadness, wishing that it wasn't flat. Tonight we dining where? Dance.
The fuck? Bro, what? I thought that was gonna be like a transition to the next track. He produced all this shit himself, right? No. Who's Theravada? Shout out to Theravada. Yeah. Chad, I'm lost. Okay, let me question myself for a second. Do I see myself listening to Earl Sweatshirt in the future? Being 4 songs into this project, not knowing what exactly to say about this nigga, I don't know what situation I see myself listening to Earl Sweatshirt. But it's like the way that these songs sound, with the way how short they are, like these songs are short as hell so far in the beginning. It just leaves me wanting to listen to more just to figure out this nigga. You know? Is this Earl Sweatshirt? I think he's nice with it. I can say he nice with the bars for sure. But I'm just trying to figure out in what situation am I listening to this nigga? Am I thinking too deep into it? Because I know as of recently this last week, I've been critiquing the fuck out of niggas, bro. Dead ass. I don't know. I'm just here, Chad. I'm just here in the moment, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Track 4, Gamma. I need the love. I need the love.
Yeah. Humble yourself. You cumbersome coming into your old age. The jig is up.
It ain't even that bad though. I wouldn't even say like scaring the hoes music, but you don't play this around the hoes, gang. You know? I'm not even gonna say like this was shit you keep to yourself. I wouldn't say that, but I don't know.
Much too late. I pre the runs fake. I try my luck
I'm
once.
so fucking confused, bro. Run it back up from the top.
Yeah. Humble yourself. You cumbersome coming into your old age. The jig is up. It's much too late. I pre the runs fake.
Chat, who forehead is worse, mine or Earl Sweatshirt?
Try my luck one day. For now, I only trust faith. Untouched rage, stuck with in front of bus days. I need the love game. My feet is up way above niggas' ceilings. Fuck your feelings. I look around, the only thing I see is us, gang. Love leaving is unappealing. To be stuck, you stayed under. I stayed wondering why. Cause the wave undulates and I'm on a high. I couldn't wait, couldn't shake the notion. My fate was up for me to decide. It's no time for pumping brakes. Trey 5 Brook on the plate. You right, we whipping J's. Way too much funnel for one, but niggas love the taste. Release a dub for Dave. True Goy, plug number 2.
What was that bar chat? Hold on, wait.
Play. You right, we whipping J's. Way too much funnel for one, but niggas love the taste. Release a dub for Dave.
Way too much funnel for one, but niggas love the taste. That's what he said, chat.
Way too much funnel for one, but niggas love the taste. Release a
That's a bar.
for Dave. True Goy, plug number 2, Gamma Ray. Hey, everybody love the sunshine shine. Like the boy Roy ASA. Can't throw away my whole life standing in shade. Shaming how you stammering quick. Change the plans to dead ape like Dave Cameron. Dangling off the Empire State. Bet the entire state on me. I came out the gate with fire. Raining flames on who my campaign collide with. Wavy off an 8. They say I should have played for Wave Forest. Stakes plummet when you play funny games. Cat in the bag. Everything you utter doesn't escape. Running man. Niggas in the camp fuck what you weigh. Maximum stats, maximum bitches, a massive fucking place. Hey, my little baby stack like she from the game.
I would say out of every song we heard, I could add that one, chat. But I'm still confused. I love the raw sound though of this shit though, chat. Track 5, well done. 1 minute and 10? The fuck?
Bells rung, send a mail up high to the sky, home that I fell from. Bail us out the barn, mask over my eyes just like a welder. Tail spun out of binds, baptized in the fires of flaw and failures. I tried to tell you, you never gonna get a rise out of a real one. Tough like Riot Spell, Orion size heavyweight titles on a belt, sir. Flying and on a wide eye at a maelstrom, wild side that I hail from.
This flow is different as hell, chat.
Flying and on a wide eye at a maelstrom, wild side that I hail from. I see you ain't moved in a while, ain't gonna lie, you probably should get your sails up. Time will tell who the hell won. Promise I don't know who assailed you. Bear cubs, head hunt, voila, they probably do it for breadcrumbs, providing shelter. Dug well enough to find us some kind of wealth. Mining through my self-gun boost. The bottom started to melt some. I felt stuck.
This is his first project since 2023, bro.
Still cut, knife showing the shield love. Spill blood.
From this action, we see the priest's responsibility.
And all this shit was produced by the fucking Alchemist. Chat, is this gonna be next? Let me know if y'all want this reaction down below in the comments.
Towards the congregation, thus towards the gods.
Interesting.
Now,
Track 6, live. Whoa, I said live. Live. It's really spelled the same way, but it's live, chat, in this situation. Yeah, so far, I'm still in the same place, chat. Not gonna lie, I checked online and everyone's saying this album of the year. And this album's amazing. I don't know. It's just like for a nigga, with this being like my first time listening to this nigga ever, my opinion is gonna be different than somebody that listens to either this style of music or that listens to Earl Sweatshirt. In this moment, just being 6 tracks in, if you was to ask me if this shit is album of the year, I would say fuck no. But that's because I don't understand it. Like, I don't know. It's just, this shit is weird, but in a good way. Like, it still keeps my attention because with the production, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And with the way that he's rapping, with the flow that he's using is so different to where I'm like, how the fuck is he doing this shit? It's cool. I like I like JID better though. Me too. Like, I don't know what bracket to put Earl Sweatshirt in. He's just one of those different niggas. I would probably put him, I wouldn't say in the same bracket as a, who am I thinking about? What's the niggas kept wanting me to react to? What's that nigga name, chat? JPEG Mafia. I wouldn't put him in the same bracket, but I would put him in like close to him, but not in that bracket, chat. You get what I'm saying? Cause it's just different. It's raw. It's uncut. Kendrick in terms of what? Lyricism? We're not gonna, quality of music, hell no. Like you said, who was the one that said, nigga said that he better than J. Cole? In what aspect are we talking about? I know we ain't just talking about in general. Yeah, there may be a few people that, prefer to listen to Earl Sweatshirt music over J. Cole, but maybe because this is my first time listening to him, I wouldn't say that he's better than J. Cole. So I'm not just going to put something out there and not really know. I don't know a lot about this nigga to say anything, chat. Like a Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino, he's within a bracket of his own as well. He's just I would call it, just Earl Sweatshirt is just one of those different niggas. He's just a different nigga, chat. Like, I'm not disappointed whatsoever. I don't think this shit is ass. I'm interested, but I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I remember when I ain't wanted. I prayed harder, they hooked on the phonics. Cooking them calmly like Lauren. In the 90s, the Lauren is on me. You gonna die on the hill of your choice. I still hear the voices. I'm a Pisces, part of me still in a void. Fishy annoyed, my inhibitions destroyed. Tapped in, locked in with my little boy. I'm allegiant to the river, I can't sip it for you. Never leave with indecision, never leave the homies. Unless it's time to lead the homies. It's all pressure, God love it, cause that's what they wanted. I'm secreting something different, the bitches get on me. Pick up sticks, we got next to whichever opponent. We on next, blessed, don't get beheaded this summer. Cross the line, double back and put everything on it. It's all in a row, the family focus, my wingspan is a globe. I'm glad to be home, I had to get over. I had to get low. I'm in the house, I keep a backpack by the door. Like Batman, I get the signal that I'm adios. The last laugh is for the niggas always in the know. The fast cash is for the bitches in expensive clothes. The fast ass is for the chillers, had to bring it home. I feel it in my, I feel it in my, I feel it in my soul.
Like, what the fuck is this? Chat, this shit don't even go with what I just heard. Like, that's why I'm not understanding this shit. Who the fuck is this producer, bro? Who is this nigga? Who is Blake Noise? Blake Noise. This is interesting.
Just had to bring it home.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with the first part of this song though, chat.
I feel it in my,
I like the beat. In the beginning,
I feel it in my.
what the hell is going on? Y'all saying this audio is muffled? He purposefully did that, chat. It just get that raw sound. But I know what y'all saying though, chat.
Go.
Nothing on here I can say has sound like crisp, clear, like real clear, chat. It just sounds raw. No reverb, no auto-tune, none of that bullshit. This nigga just, just coming normal on some shit, chat. I feel it. I can respect that. Okay.
How long do you plan on staying? Don't wanna know. Not much to say, so copy over. Monster truck tank, we crushing and rolling. My stronghold faith was keeping me whole. Smoked out flames, we freezing it over. All the small favors added up into the loss. Stood up in my seat at the table, I was exhausted. Can't pardon mistakes or flaws. It's taking so long. 3 heads over the bar, scoping them out from afar. Jump straight out of the house, don't need no alarm. The pump is down, the lay of the land, the law we live out. Always got our hands, some extra chips, told baby don't flip.
Lord Jesus, there's too much going on in this shit. It's making my head hurt. I don't see how a nigga could listen to the second half of this project, or the second half of this song. My bad, chat. The second half of this song and say that this shit is like the greatest shit ever. I don't get it. I think it's the beat though, chat. I don't even think it's him. I don't know. I don't know, chat.
See, like, I always only play the win.
This nigga mumbling more than Cardi. Lord Jesus. I wonder how Earl Sweatshirt? Yeah, Earl Sweatshirt fan base is. I don't know how they gonna feel about that, but we gonna have to see in these comments, gang.
While there's the wind howling and hissing, frown wasn't fixed, the brow wasn't twitched down on my head, got the crown in the next one, it's easy to miss it. Truthfully just used as a step stool, tangle the kids, pray God give them refuge and some assistance for making sense. I cut out.
Bro, he's not one of those artists that you can't, bro. He's not one of those artists where you could just listen to the beat. You have to listen to this nigga, but it's like, well, all this shit going on is just, it takes you away from what this nigga is saying.
I saw the death blow and this shit confusing, simple and valuable, it's tricky.
Like at this point, it sounds like he's yapping.
Groove with me, just trying to live it.
Nah, I fucked with the first part of this song. The second half, I didn't like it.
It ain't really take no time to see.
Static.
These niggas ain't on timing. Diddy bopping around the ring like Ali. Showing all my teeth, smiling my response. Cheap talk, keep your guard up. Niggas eavesdropping. The weak jaws, we try trees, sparking my dreams foggy. Unique offers. Tell the giant I need like 3 from this most recent bean harvest. Geeked off and stockpiling drip. I'm putting shit on like Steve Harvey. Me, G, and Gene Dawson threw a 3-piece of stripper ball like let's see it. Go on, get this thing started. Arm all in a thing like Vince Carter. Overall, y'all baby shit soft. We first team, all league marksman. Let it sing on you like a voice from East Harlem. Easy target, 3-ball game blouses. Let the purple rain douse it. I thought it was a drought. Heard it through word of mouth. It's on the floor like Chris Farley. They marking niggas out. The streets watching and filming now. What's the lick, Aki? They hawking niggas down. I ain't hear a sound. Niggas click hopping. I ain't lip a brow.
Hold on. Just run it back up from the top. Run it back up from the top.
It ain't really take no time to see. These niggas ain't on timing. Diddy bopping around the ring like Ali. Showing all my teeth, smiling my response. Cheap talk, keep your guard up. Niggas eavesdropping. The weak jaws, we try trees, sparking my dreams foggy. Unique offers. Tell the giant I need like 3 from this most recent bean harvest. Geeked off and stockpiling drip. I'm putting shit on like Steve Harvey. Me, G, and Gene Dawson threw a 3-piece of stripper ball like let's see it. Go on, get this thing started. Arm all in a thing like Vince Carter. Overall, y'all baby shit soft. We first team, all league marksman. Let it sing on you like a voice from East Harlem. Easy target, 3-ball game blouses. Let the purple rain douse them. I thought it was a drought. Heard it through word of mouth. It's on the flow like Chris Farley. They marking niggas out. The streets watching and filming now. What's the lick, Aki? They hawking niggas down. I ain't hear a sound. Niggas click hopping. I ain't lip a brow.
Yeah.
It didn't shock me.
Nah, he cooked on this beat right here though, Chad. Hold on. 4 a.m. in Chicago, man. Same here in Atlanta, man. Hey, that was hard. I can say that's one of the best songs I've heard off this shit. Shout out to Black Noise for that one. I don't know what the hell you did with the second half of Live, but I fuck with this one heavy. All right. Track 8, Crisco. 2 minutes, 38. Okay.
Yo, check. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Let go.
Gran Turismo, hop out the fishbowl with a fist full of cash and a lit bogey. She don't turn tricks for me. I don't let her, but she would if I did though. Name an instance of bullshit that I went for. Deep in the trench like a split stone, no pistol. Just me and my wits. I'm who the scale tip for. 10 controlling the strip, making it get cold. It just snowed in your nose. She dipped lower than sinkholes. Lo siento, attention central. The promoters is pissed. My kicks on where you supposed to sit. They get bold, give them an inch, and nigga ditch like ding dong. I'm on a Porsche with the click crisp like chicken and Crisco's. My nigga, I need all of my ends. Need all of us in. 36 holes right there. Not him. I can't sit down until the base is rounded impatient. Politicking with pagans, hated how I sounded. I'ma see you later. Made it safe and sound. My fingers seize the day of meeting. Solemn prayer, easy payment. To me, it beats making problems. Brazen. Brought the beef to the grazing oxen. Sliced from the navel to the collarbone and drain the body. Train the mind and made me silent. Tracing my baby God can't trace the mama. Get these white girls out my home like baby father. Things I thought would shake me to my core just made me hotter. Sacred knowledge. Jada cups, it's time to change the stakey diapers. Looking north, it's a trail to follow. Can't get lost and staying shining. For those I come across, the ones we lost and all the ones behind me. Pops is kinda janky. His replacement beat the failure out me. Made me violent, hated fighting. I know I can't take no loss, my anger bottle. Mama say his face ain't look like yours, it's on the floor, go out and scrape him off it. Mop him like a chore, it ain't no way around it. They knew shit was off when I was staying silent. And stayed inside, I'm saying sorry for the pain I caused. God know my heart and that I'm out here trying to change the course, I'm working on it. Peeling layers off in a lab sauce, kinda.
Halfway there. You know what I mean, so.
Yeah, Chad, I can tell y'all right now, if anybody was to like try this sound now and do some shit like how Earl Sweatshirt is doing right now, bro, niggas wouldn't listen to it. Honestly. I'm just keeping it honest. Some people may disagree with that comment, but in the music industry that we in now, the way that the industry is now, bro, you have to be one of them niggas for niggas to really want to hear this shit. I can say, like what Remo said, he raps like he's talking, but you know that he's rapping. I get that. Because it's like, it's no real delivery with it. You see what I'm saying? He's delivering it as if he's speaking, but he's rapping. So I get it for sure. This is cool though. I fuck with the beat. By Navy Blue. This is crazy how quick this shit is. All his projects is quick. All his shit like short, sweet, and simple. I guarantee you don't take this nigga no time to make this shit, huh? DELI Earl fans, Loki gonna cook you gang. You're already gonna have a field day in the comments. They already tearing people up online. Man, I already know the first thing A motherfucker gonna say down below in the comments is gonna be, how you don't know who Earl Sweatshirt is and you a hip hop fan? When the fuck have I ever said I'm a real fan of hip hop? I'm really trying to get away from all this hip hoppity rap shit. I'm tired of it because of niggas fan bases. They just expect for you to know who the fuck these niggas is. I don't know this nigga. I only seen this nigga in that parody. That was it. Never decided to listen to this nigga music a day in my life. It's just facts. This ain't my vibe. Oh, but you will listen to Playboy Cardi? You damn right. You damn right. I will rather listen to Playboy Cardi than Earl Sweatshirt. Now I'm really pissing fans off. Rate that rage bait. But I don't have a problem with his sound though, chat. You just don't understand them. On God. On God. Or they gonna be like, oh, you gotta actually listen to him to comprehend what's going on. Nigga, I'm listening. My nigga. But it's like, for the style of music this isn't something that I would listen to, but I don't mind it. So let's not act like I'm sitting here and hating on the nigga, because I'm not. I ain't said shit bad. I'm really just trying to understand it. You need a high IQ to understand what, bro, I got a 118 IQ. Probably one of the highest in Georgia. I'm smarter than 80% of the United States. I'm that nigga. It's facts. I got the shit pulled up on my computer, but I ain't even gonna do all that because this is a video about Earl Sweatshirt. But, you know, I already know they gonna cook me, chat. Once they see that title, first listen to Earl Sweatshirt. ... With the little thing in the middle, DELI reacts to Live, Laugh, Love the album. I already know what the first comment is gonna be, bro. I've been doing this shit for too long, but hey, chat, let's continue. That's why I said my thoughts compared to like a actual fan of this nigga it's different, chat.
That's I'm finna be out. I thought I told you geek down. Trouble follow me around. Everybody wanna be Bowser.
I don't wanna do no titles like that, bro.
Fire come through me now.
Hell no.
Pitch black tourmaline tie. When she found me on the street, she ride. I keep my feet grounded.
Okay, run the song back up from the top, because now they gonna say I ain't listening to track 9. You wasn't even focused on track 9.
That's
what's going on, gang?
Be out. I thought I told you geek down. Trouble follow me around. Everybody wanna be Bowser. I'm plumbing the seat out. Fire come through me now. Pitch black tourmaline tie. When she found me on the street, she ride. I keep my feet grounded. For my sweet child. Struggle not a team sport. You're not afforded recourse. Of course I had to reroute. Stories wasn't unfounded. Multitudes of one, I'm never done counting up drowsy. The sun bouncing through the fun houses. I got used to the come down. I leaped behind and jumped out. Both ears ringing with your love. Both my ears ringing with your love.
Shout out to the Philippines, man. What's going on?
Ghost in the shell, you a hell of a host. We set up a post outside of the settlement with whatever niggas could want. Golden intel, it's heavy to know everything goes, but it's better to vestibule lesson. Prerequisite to getting in the doors, never letting them be selling you short. Let's get it. I've been here before, it's been a minute. Familiar with it all, it's long chilling in a bar for good riddance. The muzzle isn't on the dog, the muzzles wouldn't get it from their guards. It's a different feeling. Spirit and heart that's unrelenting. Evidently to a fault, which obviously gonna cause all kind of splitting. Coming to my senses. I'm finna be out, I thought I told you geek down. Trouble follow me around. Everybody wanna be Bowser. I'm plumbing the seat out. Fire come through me now. Pitch black tourmaline tie. When she found me on the street, she ride. I keep my feet grounded. For my sweet child. Struggle not a team sport. You're not afforded recourse. Of course I had to reroute. Stories wasn't unfounded. Multitudes of one, I'm never done counting up drowsy. The sun bouncing through the fun houses. I got used to the come down. I leaped behind and jumped out. Both ears ringing with your love. Both my ears ringing with your love.
a smooth track. Like I said, no reverb, no auto-tune. He went with a, kind of a melodic style. What is that machine thing in the background? It makes me mad. I have no clue, bro. Shout out to Thervada. I think I already said that name before. He done produced majority of the songs on here. I would have at least thought that Earl Sweatshirt produced all this shit himself. Unless he just go by a different name as a producer. I have no clue. But yeah. Maybe I should read this, chat. Y'all want me to read real quick, chat? I don't got my glasses on. Known for a creatively, I don't know what the fuck word this is, language style that swings lyrically from highly personal alt rap to morbid horrorcore. Chat, y'all niggas be listening to horrorcore? This genre of music is kind of like I wouldn't even say a myth, but it's not a thing anymore. Niggas still doing horrorcore? That was like his main thing, chat. Earl Sweatshirt helped launch Odd Future into hip hop prominence around around the turn of the 2010s. I don't got my glasses on, chat. And soon became one of the most unique rappers / producers around. Okay, that's all I'm gonna read, chat. That's enough reading for me today. Okay, I get it. That makes me understand his style more, you know? Okay, damn, I didn't even know that. So you telling me this man Frank Ocean was on that horrorcore shit? The fuck? Hold on, chat. Let me do my research. Odd Future. The fuck, chat? Chat, I don't know shit about shit, bro. Makes you understand the style, but to be honest, bum ass sample in the background. He's still talking about that goddamn sample in the background. Bro, I don't know shit about Odd Future. Nah, Frank was doing his own thing. I bet. I was wondering, I'm like, that don't even sound like Frank Ocean to be on like some horrorcore shit, but we gotta hop into Frank Ocean too now, chat. Now we have to complete the cycle. We have to do the Frank Ocean first listen. Cause no, I've never listened to Frank Ocean. Oh, his distribution through Warner. I can get paid, chat, hopefully. I hope. Eminem is also horrorcore. I'm not surprised. All right, that was a nice transition. Heavy Metal, aka Ejectocito. What a title. It's like the quality of his music sound like some shit I can do on GarageBand. Hell no.
I released that.
Alright.
I released it.
And I mean the quality of it. I gotta go in and explain everything I say. The quality of it sound like some shit I can do in GarageBand.
I released it. Dogs, please, ticks, time bombs. The weed kinda scratched the itch, I need it. Honorary chief, watch over all the proceedings. Grab belief got me wheezing. I love being counted out for me. Lust and leave, love cut a little deeper. Don't trust the leap, only the ones in the bleachers. 2016, I had a dreamer. My son crawling around on the ceiling, and I had never seen them. Finally found a meaning. Condo for me, kinda scratched the itch, I need it. Honorary chief, watch over all the proceedings. Grab belief got me wheezing. I love being counted out for me.
trust and leave. Love cut a little deeper. Don't trust the leap, only the ones in the bleachers. 2016, I had a dreamer. My son crawling around on the ceiling, and I had never seen them. Finally found a meaning. Condo for me, him and his mama keep the sweet digs. The team did when I was down and doubt and disbelief, and I forgot to bitch. The team did when I was down and doubt and disbelief, and I forgot to think big. Affogato cream and coffee, Wally Walker out the bottle drinking. I never got on LinkedIn. High quality, old lean, spilling out the nozzle leaking. It's not a problem, I released it. I repeat, I released it. I just dropped it, you should go and cop it, I released it. I released it. I released it. I released it. Big step, I don't think you tighten cleats fit. This level took a lot to reach. Supply pressure for the diamonds that you see glisten. Heavy metal, every piece precious. Let's watch the belly of the beast sandwich. I got it on inside of these sticks. I saw you jogging, ain't no free lifts. I'm at the morning without pretension. I kept on calling, ain't no reaching you. Guess I got bored of playing your game. I put a quarter in and it changed it. I gave my all if I'm not mistaken. I played along like I ain't see danger. I paid the cost to go to, yeah. I pray to God you go, yeah. I paid the cost and I was repaid. I pray to God you never sleep angry. I paid the cost and I was repaid. I pray to God you never go to sleep angry. I met the morning without pretense. I kept on calling, kept on resending. Ain't no rechange.
Would I be crazy to say that he makes music like he isn't trying? Is that a crazy statement? I don't know. But that's what I got within that song. Like, he's writing whatever comes to his head. I'm not saying like write whatever comes to his head that rhymes. But I don't know, it's weird, bro. Like, it's weird. It's weird. But that's what I'm getting. Like, boom. I hear the beat, I write for it, and that's what it just is what it is after that. I barely heard any hooks. Probably like one or two songs I heard hooks. But I understand, though, within this project, that's not what his sound is. He's not about to be one of those niggas to give you a catchy fucking song. That's what I think. This is my initial thoughts of Earl T-shirt. Dead ass. All right, let's continue. Oh, man. They're going to be getting on my ass, bro. I already know it. Track 11, Exhaust.
Take two.
Last song, man.
Worked harder than a bitch. Operating a tight ship, God steering a ship, the wheel in a vice grip, slave to the vices, stay sipping, I don't got all day to play with you, the fake shit don't surprise me, things change so a nigga stayed improvising, risk takers, look at all the places that it got me, save it, no thanks, you can't make me no promise, we went our own ways and still think of you highly. Give my baby my daddy last name in his likeness. Taking the signs in, face in a fire. Change your surroundings. Kings of the county, angels around me. Sailed in on lightning. Prepared for the fight. Go to church if you scared or you frightened. Worked harder than a bitch. Operating a tight ship. God steering a ship. My will in a vice grip. Scaling and climbing. They pale in comparison to slimy. I pray they know better than to try me. I stay with the veteran advisors. I paid every time I wasn't righteous. I'm checking all the boxes. I made every effort, then I laced up my creps and kept it rocking. I can't see no other option. Whole rank, tank engine on the 110, southbound growling. Your love stank bitches, that's your fucking problem. Sergeant at Marathon standing on the couches, singing loud, lining silver on the Nimbus cloud. I get it now.
The heart breaks itself.
More power to you, but there's no flowers in your vase.
Over and over again until
No amount of sugar gon' help with the taste.
I sent
At
Discord
the
in
end
the
of the
second
day,
open.
it's really just you and whatever you think. From air mailing you strength.
So there you have it.
All right, chat. That was Earl Sweatshirt. Live, Laugh, Love, the album. And this is what niggas is saying is album of the year. Everybody can have their own opinion. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to be a nigga to shit on their opinion about this project. But with this being the first time I'm ever hearing anything, any music, any wavelength dealing with Earl Sweatshirt, I honestly don't understand it. Do I see myself possibly listening to him again? Yes. But do I see myself listening to this man outside of reacting to him? No. Now, for all the Earl Sweatshirt fans, y'all can let me know if this was a good first listen to Earl Sweatshirt or if I should hop into another album. Because y'all would know better than me with these first listens and shit. So maybe we'll have to spin back and, well, I see myself spinning back anyways and going to a different project. But Earl has been doing the same thing for a decade. What's going on, Omari? What's going on, nigga? What you think about Earl Sweatshirt? Because your ass be hating. Hey, Chad, let me stop. Hey, Omari be keeping it real, though. It's like, I just don't know what to think about this man. I just don't. It's like, I don't think he's ass, but I just don't understand. I'm not going to say understand the hype, but I don't understand his music. Let's just put it like that. If you don't like the cuisine, you don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds good. Like, I don't have a problem with the way that this shit sound whatsoever. It's just, after finishing this shit, I don't have like no real thoughts on him. Like, oh, I think Earl Sweatshirt is a great artist and this, that, and the third. He's different. He's within a lane of his own. They say this album better than JID, Freddie Gibbs, and Clips, and I'm confused. Yeah, this shit is, to me, with this being my first listen, this shit ain't even close to those albums. It ain't even close. But this is just coming from a nigga that's just now listening to Earl Sweatshirt. So don't listen to me, chat. Don't listen to me. You listen. Hey, this coming from a nigga that listen to Playboy Cardi. Don't listen to me, chat. I'm just on the outside looking in. I don't understand his fan base. I don't understand the connection that his fans have with him. I don't understand it. So I'm not going to speak towards a fan base that I don't know anything about. But I would probably think that his fan base is probably like Tyler's, close to that, maybe, with the toxicity. But we just gonna have to see when I upload this reaction. Overall, listening to this shit, some songs were enjoyable. Others, I'm just trying to listen, but the beat is doing too much in my head. Earl did a New York Times pod rollout for this, mind you. Why? Chance, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but on my standards of how an album should sound, it didn't sound like an album. It didn't. This didn't even sound like some. Would Earl Sweatshirt still be considered underground? Or would this nigga be considered mainstream? Because it's like with a sound like this, it's so different to where I don't think this would be considered mainstream. I don't. I'm not even going to get into album sales. I'm just talking about the sound in general. I wouldn't say this is actual music. DELI, why would you say that? When I think of actual music, I'm thinking of shit that has that hit factor to it. I'm thinking of it from an industry standpoint, not from a standpoint of just listening to a nigga just to listen to him and, you know, that hit factor. Within this whole project, he didn't have that. He didn't have that. But for sure I can say that I would be interested in coming back and listening to more about Earl Sweatshirt, because I'm still interested. I'm interested to know why the fuck niggas love him so much. I just don't understand it yet, because I guess with this being my first time listening to him, I just don't know. What Omari said, hey, let me see. Hold on. He said no hit factor is okay, but he's doing the same. But he's been doing the same shit for so long. For real? Damn. Hey, I wouldn't know anything, so I can't even speak towards that. But other than that, man, fuck it. If I had to pick favorite songs off this shit, I would go, what's the one that had the Ali bar in it, chat? Wait, this?
It ain't really take no time to see. These niggas ain't on timing. Diddy bopping around the ring like I.
DELI has a TikTok brain he will never understand because he likes Cardi. These Cardi fans are getting crazy.
Showing all my teeth, smiling my response.
I can see it right now. One nigga gonna say, DELI, don't ever react to Earl Sweatshirt ever again, bro. You just don't understand it. Leave it to all the lyrical breakdown reactors, bro. This isn't your field. Suck my dick, bitch.
Guard up, niggas eavesdropping. The weak jaws, we try trees, sparking my dreams foggy. Unique offers. Tell the giant I need like 3 from this most recent bean harvest.
I'm going to song number 1. Why do I have it number 1? Because of the beat. But even then, I like the style, the flow that he went with. It was very unique and complex to the sound of the beat. Number 2, I can go this song because it was chill.
That's I'm finna be out. I thought I told you geek down. Trouble follow me around. Everybody wanna be about.
DELI only likes no lyrical rappers. Chat, I don't like lyrical rap. I honestly don't. Like I said, I'm trying to get away from this shit, but I keep hopping back into it, chat, like dead ass.
I'm coming there to see that fire come through me now.
You don't fuck with it because of the sample? The sample don't even bother me that much. It's not, I can see if it was like overwhelmingly like loud, but I could put this number 2, chat.
Pitch black tourmaline tie. When she found me on the street, she lied. I keep my feet grinding.
This is a chill song. They're number 3. I can go Gamma.
Yeah. Humble yourself, up. You cumbersome coming into your older.
I wouldn't know Big Slime.
The jig is up, it's much too late. I pre the runs fake. I try my luck one day.
Earl's music can't be played outside, and that's why you don't like it. Omari, you damn right. Because before you came in here, I was questioning myself. I'm like, is this something I can see myself listening to in the car or listening to outside of me reacting to it? And I said no. And I still feel that way. Even with me having these 3 songs liked, I'm not listening to this shit outside the reaction, bro. I'm not. I'm going to just keep it honest. I'd rather listen to, I know some JPEG Mafia songs I can listen to outside of reacting to it. Earl Sweatshirt, I haven't found that one yet, chat. Maybe I just need to find it. Maybe. But Omari said he been doing the same shit for years. But Amari, I can tell you right now, they probably gonna get on your ass in the comments if they watch this whole video, like they always do.
I only trust
But
faith.
yeah, I'm gonna put this song number 3. I don't have a top 5, chat. I dead ass don't have a top 5. I wouldn't know what other 2 songs to pick, even if I was to like go through it again. But if I had to rate this project, production was, I could say different. You know. Could I say old style of hip hop? I don't think I can. I can't even say like old style of hip hop, but it gives that hip hop feel to it. Obviously. Lyricism, it was there for sure. It was definitely some shit that I caught. But like I said, sometimes the production was too overwhelming and it took away from the lyricism. I feel like if I was to give this a low rating, I would just be hating on this shit because I don't get it. But it's like, at the end of the day, I have to keep it honest though, Chad. No, I don't see myself listening to this shit again. Do I see myself reacting to Earl Sweatshirt again? Yes. This or Certified Lover Boy. Is that CLB? Certified Lover Boy? Is that what that is? I'm trying to come up with my rating, chat. Is this one of the best albums I heard this year? Fuck no. But that's because I just don't get it. I can't even remember Certified Lover Boy. I remember reacting to it, right? Did I react to it? No, I think that's before I started reacting to shit. I ain't listened to that shit in a minute, so I wouldn't even I wouldn't be able to like say some crazy shit about that. But it's not in the same bracket. This and Certified Lover Boy isn't in the same bracket. You would have to compare it to some shit that actually makes sense. You can't sit here and say live, laugh, love, or I Am Music. It just doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just can't do that. Drake rerun soon. Honestly, chat, I would just have to get this album as of right now. They gonna kill me. Chat, they gonna kill me. I'm gonna end the video quick so I don't get none of the bullets flying at me. If I had to rate this project, I'll give it a 3. Other than that, man, y'all can let me know what you thought about Earl Sweatshirt. Live, laugh, love down below in the comments. Let me know if y'all thought this project was one of the best projects that you heard this year. Let me know if y'all think this is album of the year. Listen, do not take my opinion to heart. This is my first time listening to Earl Sweatshirt. I still said I am willing to come back to him, but it all depends on how y'all niggas act. It all depends on how this nigga fan base act down below in the comments. It all depends. Damn, nigga, a 3? I don't think that's a bad rating. I don't listen to shit like this, chat. I don't. Dead ass. What I gave a better rating this year? I mean, what I gave a worse rating this year? I think I gave Lil Wayne album. I can say Earl Sweatshirt album is better than Lil Wayne's that dropped this year. I can say that. Chat, that's a good comparison. Dead ass. They about to kill me. They about to fucking torch me, chat. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and even more videos coming soon, more content coming soon. You already know what time it is, man. Make sure you follow the Kick, follow Twitch, and also join the Discord down below in the description. But hey, man, it's me, boy. That boy DELI. Okay. Wait. 3. All right. I think I'm being a little bit too crazy, chat. Okay. Lil Wayne's was low-key better? Fuck no. Hell no. I guarantee you all the Earl Sweatshirt fans will agree with me with that. This album was better than the Carter 6. Bro, they finna... Bro. I might not even want to come back to this nigga after they... Bro, they about to fuck me up, bro. I'm about to get jumped. I hope nobody take my thoughts to heart, bro. This is the first time I say I hope nobody take my thoughts to heart. Okay, I'll give it a 3.5, chat. 3.5. Is that a little bit better? I'll give him a little bit of grace. Even though, you know, I don't listen to this style, even though this is my first time listening to Earl Sweatshirt, I can't say this project is one of those that's unlistenable. See what I'm saying? I can't say that. Do I see myself listening to this shit again? Probably not. But Do I see myself listening to Earl Sweatshirt again? Yes, to figure this nigga out. You low-key look like Earl. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and even more videos coming, some more content coming soon. You already know what time it is. Make sure you follow the Kick, follow Twitch, and also join Discord down below in the description. My hey, man, it's Bean Boy, that boy DELI. Oh, I'm gone, man. Get me out of here, chat. Make sure y'all stay in the stream.